God dang it, Smooth. What's going on, peeps? Hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to more esports talk. You know, something I thought I'd only be talking about from the Fortnite scene. Ironically so, we talked about this a couple weeks ago with the Fortnite scene, that being teammates leaving mid-event during FNCS qualifiers. Nyrox, in case you guys missed it, a couple of his teammates just ditched him mid-game. One of them still could have been rebooted. The other one could not have been. And I thought that was going to be the last time we talked about teammates quitting on teammates. It's an unfortunate circumstance for Movistar, man. That's going to be Smooya himself, who also did the same. It just so happens the team that he quit on, then actually one of the members, that being Mopaz, finishes out the 1v3 clutch. Smooya, the guy who had quit the game, has to come back into the game, and they finish off the map and the series win. Something I've certainly never seen before.
Here, one Premier bit. Does he really get more? Forced to come back. Through the molly they go. He's running through his own molly. 28 to 1 HP. Mopaz alone. They are leaving the server. Mopaz, it's a 1v3. It's doable. And his own teammate left. I want to see him do it. I'm not leaving the server. 18 seconds. As Supra will go hunting. The flick will miss. Mopaz will drop. Oh, 10 HP. 10 seconds. Oh, Mopaz will do it. He shows up his teammates. He gets the job done. And they're still in it. And now they have that awkward moment.
And the problem lies, and I've exchanged just a couple words with Smooya on this one, it's certainly unprofessional. There's no doubt around it. I think probably the poor handling of it is when you first come on Twitter and say it was a PC crash, when you check HLTV, when you look at the clip, when you kind of just logically see the situation, it was pretty clear it was not just a PC crash, just so well timed after he typed in "good game, well played," thinking his team had lost. So that was certainly unprofessional and will be a big learning moment for someone like Smooya, who does continue forward. Most importantly, it seems the organization and teammates have responded and forgiven him. I guess that's what matters most here. Hopefully it will never happen again.
That you were coaching said GG well played and quit the server before the game ended, and the player left alive went on to win the round, and then you won the game in overtime. Would you punish said player who rage quit? If so, how?
Probably not. If it happened multiple times, I think that would, I mean, it would certainly be a conversation. And I think it would, a lot of how I would handle it moving forward would be on how they responded. I think if it was something where someone did that and then didn't even see why it was a problem, or didn't see why it was causing an issue, or see why, you know, his teammates may not appreciate that, or why I might not appreciate it, then the next time it happens would probably have to be a punishment.
As he first said, PC crash during the Mopaz clutch. Was it the usual 3-1 taps? 15-7 comeback, meaning we win 2-1 against Nordavind, facing Cloud9 tomorrow. Time to get a nice sleep before another hard day. And then finally, after a lot of flack and backlash and doubt in his explanation, he said leaving the match before it ended with a twit longer. Eventually, he does also say, forgot to add my apologies towards my teammates and organization. I've already spoke with them in private and they gave me their backing, but still I don't want them to take any bullets for me. Love you guys. As he said in the twit longer, I would never normally write or respond to something after a loss, but it's been bugging me the entire time since it happened, and I need to clear my mind. Firstly, I want to start by saying, yes, I did leave the server before the game ended, and my PC did not crash. I really thought that was obvious by my tweet and didn't intend to hide from my actions. Secondly, I do not want to set an example towards the people who follow and support me to think that it's okay, because it isn't. No professional player in any setting of any sport should ever act this way, but these things happen and have done even at the highest level of sports. I won't say the cliche phrase, everyone makes mistakes, because I've clearly made much more mistakes than the average human during my CS career, and I get that, but please don't take this act as disrespect towards my teammates or the opponent. That is not, will not ever be my intention when playing CSGO under any organization at any level. For me, if you want to keep the hate coming and say the typical he will never change, he's clearly still toxic, and the various other things I've seen people type, then please do. I can't stop you doing so, but please know that I'm really working on all things to do with becoming a better person as well as professional. That's That's all I can and I will continue to do while trying to maintain the mistakes, the F-ups to a minimum. Of course, I'm not immune to bad judgment during situations, but it sometimes feels like because of my past, I get judged much harder on my actions, which I totally understand and can take on the chin, as it was me who made the 100 mistakes prior. But as I said earlier and many times, I am not the same 18-year-old kid who is trash talking everyone for no reason. Sorry for every single person who follows and supports me. I'm only writing this to attempt to show you what I actually give a crap about, what people think about me, and how I want to change that. For me, I feel much better even just writing this, and I hope everyone can understand my point of view. You are entitled to still hate me for being a horrible person or a jackbutt. That's fine, but please know that isn't my plan, nor will it ever be. So whether you forgive him or not, you know, definitely gonna look back in a moment like this for Smooya, because he is the first player I've ever covered who types in good game, well played. The game actually does not end. He disconnects, his teammate pulls off the clutch, he has to join back, and they go on to win the map and the series. It's a pretty good story. Now, there are some downsides to the story, of course. Hopefully, he learns from this. Hopefully, other pro players also learn from this, and you don't just disconnect and leave your teammates mid-match or mid-series at any point in time. So, what do you guys think? Until next time, drink some water, drink some coffee. I'll catch you guys back here next time. Until then, you know what to do. Take care.